Hollywood, California. Alvin Prouder smiling right down his
Ooh,
face.
look at these guys, Howard. Look at this.
Prouder has a habit of doing that. He's telling him what bad things he's going to do to his body, and Costello is talking back to him.
Woo.
Now,
talk about psych.
Alvin Prouder on your right is a young fighter. He came on very strong. He's undefeated, took the world championship, took it all the way to Japan and defended it there, and now he's back here to defend it in the United States. He is a very sharp, for a young fighter.
Oh, tremendous. Nice left round kick up to the head.
Great
up
kicks.
Right away, body shot.
Both these fighters will have good kicks, good punches. This is really what full contact karate should look like.
And the fancy uniform to your right. Now moving around on us again. To the right, Costello. His opponent, Alvin Prouder.
Both fighters weighed in at 154 pounds, the top of the weight division, which is normal. Costello is just under 6 foot, and Prouder in the blue trunks is about 6'2". So Prouder does have a little weight, a little height advantage.
Yeah, a little reach.
Now, Prouder's big thing is that you watch him, he shifts very frequently from the left side forward to the right side forward, which in Japan, it just destroyed the Japanese fighters. They couldn't figure out what to do with it.
There he goes. Now he's waiting
so
with his
turn
right side.
Right. So he's first and
jams that roundhouse kick.
I think he is a natural left-hander.
We're into round one. This is a world title fight.
Now Costello is... Oh, there we go.
Spinning back kick.
Costello actually has more experience as a professional than Prouder does.
Both fighters exchange roundhouse kicks to the body. Keep in mind they have a mandatory number of kicks they must throw per round.
I don't think either of these fighters will have any problem with
that. They love to kick.
They throw, those 8 kicks are out of the way so fast. I shouldn't say out of the way. It's just part of the good fighters, they don't get the kicks out of the way. They're part...
front thrust kick.
Now, that's the kind of stuff he used in Japan against the Japanese fighters who were much shorter than he
He's okay. It was more of a push type of a kick. Simply knocked him off balance and threw him down. Combinations now.
Now, both these fighters will kick very strong because Costello also has fought in Japan. The American fighters are picking up. They're losing a little speed. There's the end of round 1.
Tied so far.
I picked up that he feels Costello's in good shape. First round kind of looked each other over.
Okay, they touch gloves. We're into round 2. Good opening round. Oh, what a beautiful combination. Beautiful. Left roundhouse kick in the body, then shooting straight back up to the head. That takes a lot of timing, coordination, balance to do that.
Crowder has
fighting in close now. No love lost between these two.
No, they do not like each other. That's all there is to it.
Ooh, roundhouse kick and the counter by Prouder up to the head.
The first thing I'm picking up is Prouder's kicks are all making contact, and Costello is throwing nice kicks, but an awful lot of them are missing.
Not a lot of zing behind him, no, even when he makes contact with him. Nice lead left. As we mentioned before now, fighting from the left side is Prouder.
When you said that, he turned back around the other way.
Yeah, now he goes to the right.
See, now this really throws off another fighter. It destroys his game plan. It really does.
The point being that in the martial art world, everything is done pretty much equally on both sides. So a karateist can throw you off by being able to fight on either side. Now he switches back again.
Now both of these fighters are excellent amateur boxers. They box with professional boxers, you know, in training, and they both boxed many times amateur boxers. Oh,
there's that front thrust kick again, more of a pushing kick than anything else. I think the thing to note is that in the case of almost all full contact karate fighters, they have earned their degrees in karate, that is to say black belts, and in addition to that, of course, have been trained as boxers. So I think that's one of the things that makes this sport so exciting. Look at
Prouder is really on to Costello.
Oh, look at that right front thrust kick, up into the head, over in the corner, got him against the ropes, working on him.
I'm not sure whether Costello, he's deceptive. Sometimes he's not really hurt, but no, some of those have got to be hurting him.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
He definitely is making contact. There's a miss. Attempted uppercut. Costello trying to cover up. Look at that bowling punch. That's the end of the round.
The end of the round, Costello comes back with a zinger there.
Okay, we're back. Howard, point of order, round girl. I ended it with that. Technical advisors are questioning us on that.
Well, I'm reluctant to even touch that, Bob, but when we're talking about round girl is that she's carrying the round card. Yes. She probably is, as you notice, she is round, but it's the round card we're talking about.
Okay, now I think I have that straight.
Okay, the fellow behind us, I'm not sure to ask that. Do you think he's been drinking? No, in fact, I'm sorry. You're not allowed to drink or gamble in Las Vegas.
No, that's against the rules.
No, all right. Now, the mark on Prouder's back, and you can also see it on Costello's back. Oh, nice
beautiful
kick.
lead round kick again, that combination by...
put this ring up last night, and some of the paint...
Look at this. He blocked out with his left hand, gave him a big grin, and comes back.
Prouder just destroys fighters. Here he is. He says he's saying bad things to Mark again. I'm sure he's saying...
having fun, Mark.
I'm glad, yes. I don't know what he's saying, but we won't pick it up. Anyway, the markings on their back are picking up from the corner posts that were put up late last night. Some of the paint's still wet.
Paint's still on.
I didn't want you to think we marked them or anything.
Bring it to.
Oh, caught it on the glove. Caught it on the glove, smiled, and says, "Let me show you how it's done now." Prouder has had a career really of developing as the bad guy in the fight. I think it's kind of like where Ali started. It doesn't matter why they come to see you fight as long as they come to see you fight.
Again, combinations by the fighters. This is a world title fight.
Costello just doesn't seem sharp at all. I've seen him fight many times, and he's usually a very accurate, clean hitting and kicking fighter. And it doesn't seem to be any zing in anything he's doing here.
I don't know whether he's been, it's hard for me to believe. He is professional. I don't know. Oh, there was an attempt at spinning back knuckle. I don't know whether he's been intimidated by Prouder or not. Again, it's hard for me to believe because they are both professional.
Now and Prouder is, he's scoring with both on the attack and on the defense.
Definitely pressing the fight, moving in on Costello.
He does have a reach advantage. He doesn't really appear to be using it that much. He's just so sharp, he's offsetting.
He is sharp. He's got this understanding of the gap. Once he gets inside, he makes the movements, and there we are, the end of round 3.
Now, we might mention that now these are typical karate fighters that we have in full contact. In that, what I'm saying is they started into karate when they were about 10 years old. They're only in their early... Prouder is just about to turn 20. Costello is only about 22, but they've been in karate
for anywhere from 10 to 12 years.
Yeah. And most of them, in fact, both of them had their first-degree black belts before they ever were, I would say, 16 years of age.
He's just waiting. He's trying to set you up with the right hand.
Obviously, the combination of boxing and karate has made them tremendous athletes.
Now, Arnold Costello, who is probably the most experienced trainer in full contact.
Arnold Keats.
Excuse me. Well, all right. It's a round girl.
Excited, Howard.
It's a round girl. The round girl. All right. All right. Arnold Urquides has tried to straighten Costello out and tell him what he's doing wrong and how to correct some of the mistakes he's making.
Okay, round 4. We were talking a little bit about, just a slip.
Step through the ropes.
Talking a little bit about Prouder's ability to stay outside with the seams reach that he has. There's those kicks, and then he moves right in with his hands. Watch the combinations. Then he's able to get outside and stay away from Costello.
He blocks very well.
Keeping his hands high. When he gets within the distance, watch his hands come up to guard against those kicks. Side thrust kick. That's a slip takedown.
I would definitely say in scoring that Prouder has carried the fight so far. His punches and kicks have been more accurate.
Yeah, looking closely at Costello, you can see he looks a little bewildered. He's lost. He's not quite figured out what he wants to do here.
He doesn't seem to be, he's not hurt, he's not cut.
See that? Beautiful. He just knew how far that kick was going to go, and he just set it up on his shoulder and let it stay there. Ooh, there's a nice left by Costello.